Buenas tardes again, everybody. So, I wanted to share something with you. So, back in Canada, I was actually a very, very avid fisherwoman through and through, and I lived and breathed fishing. Like, that's where I was all the time. I remember when people would say to my grandfather, "Have you seen Tracy? Do you know where Tracy is?" Well, she's probably out in the water, and that is true. The Great Lakes, they really were my playground in my younger years, and if I wasn't working, I was on the water. It didn't matter if it was snowing, sleeting, rain, I was always out there. So much so, I used to go to a lot of the shows. I even got offered sponsorship, which I turned down. I was offered a show, believe it or not, and that's how much I loved it. Fishing, it wasn't just a hobby for me, it was who I was. And then for some reason, I don't know, it just stopped. No real reason, no big moment. The passion, it just quietly faded away, and I have no idea why. It's hard to believe it's been close to 10 years now since I've wet a line, cast a line, and it's hard to believe, that like after all those years of I literally fished every single day. When I wasn't working, any free time I had, I was fishing. But for some reason, and I have no idea why, lately something has been stirring again. I don't know, maybe it's the slower pace of life here. Maybe it's just seeing the locals when they're fishing along the coast. But I don't know, this last couple of weeks I found myself watching YouTube videos of shore fishing here in Costa Rica. And I can feel that old excitement bubbling back up again, which has got me pretty excited. Now, I've never done any ocean fishing before. It's always just been strictly the Great Lakes and river fishing for me, like fresh water. So this will be a whole new kind of learning curve for me. So saltwater fishing is a totally different world from the Great Lakes. Now, I do have some rods that I bought back from Canada with me, and I did buy another rod here and a couple of reels, and I actually bought some of my bait, well I should say my artificial bait, and my top waters and that I had in Canada here with me to Costa Rica, just in case things changed. I can't believe it's been that long since I fished. It's just crazy. Now I'm guessing I've got some poppers in that too, so I'm guessing they'll probably work, but I'm not familiar with this rigging here, like how you rig your setups, and that's something I'm not familiar with, so that's something I'm going to have to look into. From what I've seen watching videos, it seems that live bait is the go-to here for sure. I mean, I've seen people catching really nice fish on artificial bait and spoons. So I mean, I've got quite a few spoons, different colored spoons and that as well, so I guess I'll just try and see what happens. So I am really excited to discover this old love in a whole new way here in Costa Rica. So my question is, should I film this new chapter? What do you think? Should I bring you along for the ride? Is it something that you would be interested in? I'm all ears. Like, if it's something that you think, yeah, I would really enjoy. And for those of you looking to come to Costa Rica that have never fished here before, maybe we can learn together. I don't know. It's just something I'm contemplating on. So, also, if there's any of you who fish the Pacific and shore fish, I'd love to have you share your tips and wisdom. I'm all ears, trust me. I am all for learning, all for learning. So yeah, so that's what's happening right now. Like I said, I've just got this strong urge to want to start casting and catching fish again. Now, I'm not familiar with a lot of the species neither here in Costa Rica, like in the oceans and that. That's another thing I'm not familiar with, so that's a whole other learning curve there. I know all my Great Lakes fish, and here, I mean, I know tuna, obviously. I know mahi-mahi, I know snapper, what else do I know? I mean, there's a few that I know, but some of them I don't, so anyway, if that is something that you think you would definitely be interested in and coming along for the ride, I may just add another part of this to this channel, or I might just start a whole new channel. So let me know what you think, and if it's something that you would be interested in. And I'm actually planning on going out this weekend. It'll be my first time ever fishing in Costa Rica. I can't believe I've been here almost 5 years and I've never thrown a line here in Costa Rica. That's crazy. I just can't believe that. So anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And yep, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. You guys have a beautiful day. Pura Vida. And thank you for watching again. Pura Vida from beautiful Costa Rica. Ciao.